Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. Today we are going to be making these cute, quick and easy little ornaments using spoons. So right now I have my wooden spoons here that I'm showing you and already have a hole drilled into the top of them. That is where we will be placing our hanger later. And as you can see, some of them are a little darker than the other two. I stained a couple of them using watered down paint. I just wanted to see what it would look like, and it looked pretty good. I got this pack of spoons, 100 of them, for about $8 on Amazon, so a really good bargain. And I simply start off by filling the well of the spoon with puffy paint. This is going to be your icing or glaze, whatever you want to call it. I use white and I use brown puffy paint for chocolate syrup or frosting. And you can use whatever colors you desire, but these two really suit what I was trying to go for.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
So right now I am adding my fake sprinkles. I got these from my mother, who got them from Temu, but you can find fake sprinkles on Amazon, which is where I usually get mine from. You can also get them from Michael's. I think I might have seen them at some point at Hobby Lobby. Don't quote me on that. But you can also find them on Etsy too. So I have these pretty Christmas themed ones that I thought would go really good. And the more pastel candy ones that you'll see in a moment, those I got from Amazon. And all you do is just sprinkle it into your wet paint. Puffy paint takes at least 24 hours to dry, so you definitely have a lot of playtime with this. So there's really no reason to rush. But yeah, it's as simple as that.
We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, dance, dance. Come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance. Have a good time. Dance, dance. All night long. We're gonna dance, dance.
So of course, I couldn't get through this without adding gingerbread somewhere. These little gingerbreads, again, they came from Temu. My mother got them for me. But you can also find little mini gingerbreads, like the little guy up at the top of the screen, just hanging out. That one's from a pack I got from Hobby Lobby. So you can really find your little mini gingies at either one of those places. That's where Hobby Lobby is where I usually get mine from. But now I have this big pack that my mother got me from Temu. And, you know, we couldn't get through this without adding glitter. I didn't add glitter to all of them, though it was quite tempting. I only added glitter to a few of them. Right here, you see me using the crystal clear glitter. And then right here, I'm hesitating. I'm like, should I add this one? Should I add this one? Yeah, we're going to add this one. Couldn't help myself. And then I put this bottle away, and you thought I was done? You thought wrong. Because now I'm busting out the iridescent, because I just, I can't help myself. I love glitter. I know some people hate it, but you're wrong. Glitter's awesome. And yes, my entire house is covered in glitter. My kids are covered in glitter. My husband's got glitter on him. My dog, my cats. It is what it is. I've been working with glitter for the last like 7 years. We're all stuck with it. It's never going anywhere. So yeah, don't come to my house and then be surprised when you leave completely covered in glitter. Okay, so now that they are all dry, it is time to add our decals. Now, I've said this before, and I apologize for the sound. My kids are vacuuming; they're doing their chores right now. Um, but I've said this before: you do not need to have a Cricut in order to do any of my projects. I have one, so I use it. But if you do not have a Cricut, you could easily hand letter these using some paint pens, markers, whatever you have. Or if you're like me and you can't stand your own handwriting, use stickers. You can find letter stickers pretty much anywhere. So there will always be a way to do these projects with me without having a Cricut. And also, you can leave these blank too. You don't have to put these words on them. I mean, it's not like you can't see, what they're supposed to be. So I just happen to like to have the letters on there. But like I said, super easy, super simple. And if you don't want to have them on there, then just simply do not put them on there. Okay. Now I have 4 different types of sayings on mine. I did sugar cookie, holiday treats, hot cocoa, and gingerbread, of course. And I was fighting for my life. My transfer tape is so strong. It just holds on to this vinyl. This vinyl sticks really well, but for whatever reason, it wasn't sticking onto these spoons as easily as it would a different type of surface. But this transfer tape is so strong. It was holding onto this vinyl. Like, yeah, it's not going nowhere. It was a struggle. It was a struggle for me. But it will obviously depend on what brand vinyl you use, what brand transfer tape you use, or even if you use this method at all, you'll probably have a lot less issues with placing stickers, transfer stickers, or simply just writing them on. So yeah, you'll probably get through this process way easier than I can. Now, this step is not necessary, but because I sell mine, I like to just reinforce them, make sure that they are long lasting. I like to seal my vinyl with Mod Podge. I'm using matte Mod Podge just to make sure that the vinyl lasts as long as possible. I'd love it if people would be able to keep these for years to come. So I wanted to give it longevity and seal in the vinyl. And just a super thin coat, and I'm going back and forth to make sure it goes into the grooves and the of the vinyl and the different letters. So super thin, and I'm not doing the entire spoon, as you can see. I didn't want to clog up the hole I have for the hangers. And this step you could actually do at the very end before you do your ribbon, because Mod Podge dries super fast, especially if you keep your layer super thin. And right here I am doing simple shoelace bow. Now, I am no pro bow maker. I've watched a million videos. There are other people far better than me. But I did contemplate taking this part out, but I figured maybe some novice bow maker like myself would be like, well, it's too hard. And I'm like, trust me. You saw how easily I made that, right? If I can do it, you can do it. I know it sounds corny, but I'm so serious because I'm so bad with the bows. This one right here, you see, I actually took that one apart and redid it twice. So so just trust me when I say, like, you could do it, seriously. And the way I put my bows on, now you can actually tie them directly onto your spoon if you wanted to, but I personally didn't feel comfortable doing it. I just felt like it was going to end up not being tight enough. It was going to slip off, blah, blah, blah. So I made my bows and then I glued them on. And what I did was, like I said, because I was selling these, I put E6000 in the very middle of the bow and then just a little dab of hot glue on each side of that and pushed it onto the handle. And I do that because E6000 is the permanent hold, hot glue is the quick instant hold. So that is why I like to do that combination. And once again, I know I'm slightly out of frame, but I was just showing y'all again. It's a simple shoelace bow. You kind of tie them like you tie your shoes. Very simple, very simple. I'm pretty sure everybody here knows how to tie their shoes. So if you can do that, you can definitely make this bow. And it's so easy. It's just trust me. Just try it. Before you're like, I can't make a bow. Be quiet. Yes, you can. Stop it. Do it. Just do it.
Spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday.
And here are the spoons all finished. You see there's some with like little fake candies on them. I got those from Amazon. These were so easy to do. And fellow crafters, these have been selling really well. So give it a try. Let me know what y'all think. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.